We're back on the Jeep. We're going to pull the radiator out, pull off all this dirty nonsense. This, all this is going in here. We're gonna clean it up. This vapor home, I love it. It makes old yucky parts look fancy. Anyways, we're making the Jeep look amazing right now. Come with us, we're gonna yank this stuff off.
Yo, a good shepherd get life to the sheep, fleece nice, but nah, he ain't nice underneath. Got a price on the leash, I don't trust when they speak. Be sound a real spite for the meat. Boy, I bleed with the best, got the people, the eagle and downs, I done feed with the flesh, trying to smeagol the rain. She believe that I'm blessed, got a speed to the left. All of my clothes and the eager to mesh, oh no. Might put her on a roster, I bet she gon' dread it. Take all my betters, run through it like betters. Might make her a tenant, the way that she moving it, highly attentive. She speak a little Spanish, and so does a man. I can tell by his panic, a phone blowing up like a goddess. He must be the battery, beating it up, let me finish. Confidence 8 feet tall, all of my business, can't see yours. Got on my side, I can't see flaws. Tell the chauffeur, don't slam my doors. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Yeah, I done seen enough, seen enough, seen enough. Yeah, I done seen enough. Mint condition, lifesaver, mint money, made bad like a mint. Send a behavior, cause baby gon' give me that again and again, I repent. Cap a bleeding when the last thing you saw was a Van Gogh. Starry night, bullets fly, what's new? Sippin' hot chai in a war zone. Keep it on the low, low, no, don't out here been po since 12. But the look of my girl, a trip to Hawaii, she took to her ex and I took that L. Had to exhale, double XL, transcendental, yeah, I meditate well. Got the only one that's keeping me still. Got the only one that's keeping me still. Hey, yo, we got all the dollars. Hey, hit a mail, blew the check, money verified. Back-to-back shows, that's a marathon. Feel like Farrakhan, now they Farrakhan. Staying out the media, give me a clear mind. I'm a media, no matter where I line. I still rock shit on the op list, A-list, you are not it. Got a brain, but I never will get on top picks. My bliss on a pedestal, take no offense. I ain't no hero, I ain't no hero. Commas and zeros.
Pause the video. Apparently, guy who worked on this one is friends with gasket guy from the Porsche. Look at that. You don't put gasket stuff on a thermostat. Why would you do that? That'll go in the motor if it hasn't already. We're gonna look at that crap. Nope, we're gonna get a new thermostat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these bolts. Y'all remember what this looks like. It's gonna look sparkly new. I have noticed you need to get off the gasket stuff because it'll just bounce off the rubber gasket stuff. You get the majority off with a razor. To the vapor home! Okay, alright, here we go. Oh, look at you. I will clean you very well. Commence blasting. Look at that! Oh yeah. There's a bit of an upgrade there. Yep. Yeah, that's so nice. So yep, moving right along. We're gonna just dry out. Pulley. We may just buy new pulleys. Let me feel this bearing. Yeah, let me check into a pulley. Yeah, let's do the bolt. Let's see what else. A little tensioner washer. Alright, so we got the water pump on. A couple things. This one looks fairly in good shape other than the crusty corrosion. What usually goes bad in water pumps is either these kind of fins will rust off or the bearing that's inside here goes bad. A lot of bearings and stuff like that are lubricated by the coolant. This one I think is a sealed bearing, I believe. But it feels good. I don't feel any play. It feels smooth, like it's got grease in it. What happens, they sling the grease out sometimes and they go bad, but this one feels good. So we're gonna vapor blast it. We'll probably take this pipe off and powder coat this pipe, make that look primo. Let's clean this guy up. I think feels like it's in good shape. So what we may do is we may block this hole off for now. I don't know. If it does lube that bearing, I don't want to get this glass bead stuff in there, so we'll just clean the outside, play it safe. We'll know after that. Oh, it's so gross. Let's get this thing in the vapor home. See what it can do. Gross. You guys have to see this. Quite remarkable. Straight out of a movie starring clean freaking water pump people. Look at that thing. That rusty pipe, not so rusty anymore there. Need to wash it a little bit more. It's a little gritty. I feel a little grit in there. Probably put that in a tub of water and wash it around and all that stuff will fall out. Look at that. Look a little new. Look like I'm telling you. It's gonna look like a new Jeep. Alright, so you can hear the ocean. I can hear your Jeep breaking down. I'm gonna go wash the grid out of that. I'll be back. Oh, hi. So yesterday we were knee deep in taking this motor apart. That's the timing key over there. Thermostat Housing came out looking amazing. Power steering pump looks brand new. Water pump looks like we bought a new one. So moving on, we need to take care of this guy. That's the AC compressor. So we're gonna get that in, take that off, and let's do that. Rev's here somewhere. Rev is always around. There he is. Rev's ready. Rev goes. So we just pulled this thing off. You can see how this oxidation has just destroyed this aluminum. We're gonna make it look brand new. And these bolts too. We'll hit these bolts because they look kind of schnoidy. What's up? Up, bro. Before we stick it in there, cover these holes. I may have these little plugs that come with compressors. It's like a metal plate with like a little rubber grommet and it bolts on, so there's no way anything can come out of it. It usually holds the oil in the compressor. I may have some. Let me go check. So I did find some. Ta-da! This is what I'm talking about. So when you buy or install a new compressor or reman air compressor, these usually come bolted onto the little inlet here. This hole's actually small, but this rubber plug sits inside there, and then the bolt usually holds it down. So what we're gonna do is just put a nut on there and hold that plate. That's all we need to do is hold it so it doesn't get water in there. But there's a high side and a low side, and there's different sizes. So I just have the two smaller sizes. So this one's kind of big. So what we're gonna do, we might make our own plug. Well, we're gonna make our own plug. Let's do that real quick. So I like this silicone plug, but I want to use this metal plate to still hold it. I got this plug in there nice securely. You never want to push towards yourself with the razor, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, look at that. Perfecto. And then what we're gonna do, this is the other thing, we're gonna take that off. Oh look, that hole fits. Oh, look at that. That worked out perfect. Very nice. Let's get some washers on there. Oh, maybe we can do that with this one. Oh yeah, let's pull that out. Oh, perfect. And then we'll just flip it around so it fits on that bolt hole. And I flip it around. How come that one's got a bigger... What's going on there? I know that fits. I'm trying to wiggle it the wrong way. Oh, this is looking quite nice. Let me yank it out, yeah. Well, hello. Here's your new not brand new. It looks like it's brand new. Vapor honed. Look at that. Hello, AC company. Psst. So yeah, let me blow this off. Ooh. Got it out of the old vapor screw. Come down now, all right. Sometimes the tape gets a little sticky. The old stickeroo. That's why I use this butter cotton tape. It's quite sticky. Doesn't have a problem staying where it's supposed to. Okay, we're gonna start a clear coat pile over here. So I'm going to put a clear on that. I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff together that we're cleaning on that. That's gonna stay aluminum, but I wanna put protection on it because it's gonna do the same thing and I don't wanna pull it all back off. What I'm gonna do is put our Cerakote clear. It's the MC160 if you're curious and you want to use it at home. That's the air cure. You don't need an oven. You don't need to mix it. Literally pop the top, put it in a spray gun, put it in an airbrush gun. You can literally put it on with a paintbrush if you want. That's totally fine. It works. It's great stuff. It literally will repel, I don't know, bullets. It's that strong. That's what we'll be putting on there. So we're gonna get our collection going. Let's get back to the Jeep. We got more to clean. This thing came out span flammity-tastic. That looks new. Quite amazing. Put a little heat on it. You just tap it. You want to tap kind of evenly all the way around it. Snackety snack. Bam, bam, bam. Just down all the way there. This guy goes right back in here. Oh, smack it till it feels like it stops. Feels like it stops. Remember we had this little spring washer there, goes on top of our bearing. These kind of hold the whole thing the jigger down there. It's kind of pop. It's popping out. Now it's coming out. I don't want it to come out. Go down. I'm going the wrong way. Bust out the nut. Okay, next to these little rubber deals, rubber insulators for the rectifier bridge. The bridge of your rectifying, Start all these guys first before I go tightening anything down. It is warming up here in Florida. Woo! It's about the time that I get out of the shop, go find a shady place to fish. Put this smoke. So an easy way to put this thing on is get your screwdriver. Try not to knock the brushes out. See how there's kind of like a contour. Just grab it like that. It's kind of a hole in the shaft. You can bring it down. Screw down the rectifier bridge here. Look at that, folks. These are the parts that are coming on cheap. So we did the starter. Check out a video on that. We've taken the alternator apart. We've done the water pump, done the intake, power steering pump, AC bracket, AC compressor, throttle body, thermostat housing, timing cover. We might powder coat some of these. We did a kind of a pole color change. That's kind of on the Jeep already. My patented kick-ass purple. It looks kind of blue right here in this light. My favorite color. I love it. But then there's everybody's fave, kick-ass green. I swear it almost glows in the dark. It's so bright. You can just see how it just stands out. It's like, what's on the table? A bright green box. We're gonna powder coat those. I've decided I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the damn engine out. It's literally like a few moments from coming out. I really want to do those because they're kind of just gross. We're gonna do the valve cover. I'll pull that off here pretty soon. I might leave that on until I get the engine out, just so crap doesn't fly into it. I'm just gonna disconnect it from the transmission, leave the transmission in there because the transmission's straight. See how the clutch is. We may put a clutch in it, I don't know. We're definitely putting a rear main. The rear main is leaking. So, I mean, I'm this far, I mean, what the hell. So I'm just gonna yank this out. We're gonna paint the block too while I have it out, make the block look beautiful. So that's what we're gonna do on there. Sometimes you forget to put your things. But I did look under the engine and this car is immaculate. Or whoever took care of this thing is, inside the engine is beautiful. But that's where we are in those. We're gonna get this rocking and rolling and let's do this.